here's your host, Chelsea Edwards.
Welcome to another episode of Chatting with Chelsea. I'm your daytime bestie, Chelsea Edwards. It is time to roll up our sleeves and get handsy. Hands-on is what I mean, all right? We're going to show you some skills that everybody should know when it comes to fixing things around the house. Now, we want you to look like a pro without you actually having to call one, all right? But first, we're going to head on over to the Chatting with Chelsea kitchen. We're actually going to do some sushi rolling as well today. Hey, I got two new besties with me. Okay, Jenny, you're going to show us how to fix some things around the house first, but we got this challenge for you. Sushi rolling for the first time. And we got Chef Angela from High Key who will be guiding us through this. Okay, you got two newbies, so it's all right. You can teach anybody.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
You've been doing this for 15 years.
Yeah, I absolutely have.
So you know what you're doing.
Rolling sushi is like second nature. A, B, we're not going to hurt ourselves, right?
Right, because you're going to keep the knife over there.
On the side,
yes.
Right? We've agreed, right? Yeah.
Yes. And you have some beautiful dishes from High Key that you brought as well.
Yeah, absolutely. The first one over there is our Murakami roll. It is king crab on the inside. There's A5 Wagyu, and on top is caviar and some gold leaf. That's a crab butter candle on the front of it, and we light that on fire and let the butter melt across the roll.
Wow.
It is delicious and to die for.
My gosh.
The second one's going to be the eel roll. So we have tempura fried shrimp on the inside, eel and avocado on top. A little bit of unagi sauce, which is everybody's sin sauce, right? Because you got to get a side of unagi sauce right on top.
All right.
And then the other one is going to be the around the world. So Wagyu Wednesdays is what we do. So A5 Wagyu, you have Australian, American, and Japanese Wagyu as well. And there's a little steak sauce on the side there. When we finish this, we can reward ourselves.
Okay, that's all I really want to know. When can we eat this? But we're not making this. This is on your level.
Yeah,
what are we making today?
So we decided to go a little bit more on the less than easy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, some more than
easy. Okay,
sorry. So this is the medium.
Easy. Okay.
No, not at all.
We're intermediate today.
Intermediate sushi. Yeah, so we're going to be making what's called the Ronin roll. I have a little bit of tempura shrimp. We've got king crab, and on the inside, it's going to be cucumber and avocado with a little bit of jalapeno because we need to spice it up.
Oh, these are like all my favorite things here.
Yeah, it's going to be, we're going to have so much fun.
So we need a sushi mat. Now, I've seen these before. Where can we get these, though?
So these can be picked up at your local Asian market. I've seen them online. Maybe Amazon has them, but you can get them at Publix or your local grocery store. H-E-B is my favorite.
Okay, all right. Jenny, have you seen these out and about as well?
I'm not. I'm completely new to this.
Hey, look,
I didn't know how they.
She's like, I don't even know how they rolled it. All right, well, that's why we're walking through all this.
With these maki-sus, you don't have to buy the most expensive one unless you really like what you do.
Okay, all right. So what do we lay on here first?
First, we're going to pass out some nori. This is seaweed. Pass that down to Jenny.
Thank you.
Here you go.
All right.
And then I'll take one.
This is something we could also get at our Asian markets or elsewhere too, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I've been seeing seaweed more places.
You can see seaweed. Sometimes you'll see them in full sheets. If you get a full sheet, you want to cut it in half so that it is
about this size.
Yeah, otherwise you're going to be eating a sushi burrito.
Which does not sound bad, for the record.
Bad. You're absolutely right. So we're going to place it with the shiny side down.
Oh,
right?
okay.
You guys, you're doing great. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And then I have some sushi rice here that we've made. We've made ahead of time.
Okay.
And it is made with a little bit of vinegar. I say a little, I lie. It's made with a lot of vinegar, sugar, and salt. And it has been bunched with a little bit of kombu.
Okay.
Are you familiar with kombu?
No, but I just wanted to sound like I knew what I was talking about.
Yeah. So first things first, you'll notice that all the rice is like a short grain rice, and it's got nice and vinegared. Go ahead and you have some water on the side. Just get your hand just a little wet.
A little wet, okay.
And you'll see that like the rice is not sticking, well, it's not really sticking to my hands.
Okay. That's a good tip. Keep the hands
just
wet.
keep the hands a little wet, and then they'll go. So I'll pass that one down.
Thank you.
Okay. And so when you use this, when you make the rice, is it a particular rice that you're using?
Yeah, correct. This one is what's called a hoshikari rice.
Okay.
It is a specific rice grain from Japan that is smaller. It's grown in a little bit higher elevation to keep it nice and short. The short grain gives it more starch, but also less starch at the same time. So like when you wash it, the starch will come out quicker and then it just swells up. So you have these perfect little grains of rice.
All right, so for people who are just trying to make this at home for date night or whatever, they can get the...
I would just get short grain rice.
Short grain rice.
Yeah, just get short grain rice and you're gonna cook it. Just follow the instructions on the back of the, because everything is all different, right?
Okay.
Each cooker is different, each pot is different.
Nice. You might have to play around with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, before we play around with this, we're going to take a quick commercial break. You guys will be right back with more Sushi Rolling in just a couple minutes. We're back with Chef Angela teaching myself and Jenni how to make sushi. So we got a little bit of a head start during the commercial break, but you're going to show us how to actually spread out the rice, because it's not just like slap it on there and move it around.
Well, it is actually kind of just slap it on there and move it around.
All right.
So we're just gonna grab the rice, the ball size, and then I just put it into like a little log and put it on top and roll the log out. And then from here, I'll use my fingers to kind of press down. And as I said multiple times in my life, it's like a cat giving a massage or making biscuits, you know? It's like just coming down and pitter patter.
Little kitty paws.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
All the way.
All right.
Perfect. Perfect.
Nice.
So from here, we're gonna take.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, we're having too much fun. This is a great activity, I will say, to do at home.
I know. I'm loving this.
Okay.
So from this side, we're gonna grab and we're gonna flip it towards ourselves.
Okay.
Yep. Boop. Perfect. Yep. Perfect. And then here, I've got a little bit of jalapeno. I've got a little bit of cucumber. And some avocado, and we're just going to put a little bit in the roll.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Is it just as much jalapeno as we like?
Yeah, if you like it spicy, girl,
like
get
it hot.
it. And then if you would pass the shrimp, we'll take 2 per person.
2 per person.
And
okay.
We like to leave the tails out so that people know it's shrimp.
Oh! It's just fascinating seeing the actual process, because I usually just see the end result before it goes in my mouth.
Exactly. So you're going to go this way.
Okay.
You'll put the shrimp here on one side and shrimp here on the other side.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, here's the most difficult part. We're going to grab the corner, and you'll start on one corner and roll. So we're gonna use our fingers, our back 2 fingers.
Keep it tucked in there.
And then kind of get it initially started. And then you can come in with your makisu and finish the roll.
Oh, okay. Jenni did not know what she was signing up for today. Okay, see, you make it look so easy.
Hold up.
Look at
you're doing great.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing great. Okay, so
I'm gonna roll it.
Push. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna roll this piece. We're gonna keep this piece out because you don't want to eat that.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go this way.
This is like how my burritos are when I get burritos made. It's
perfect.
like overflowing with stuff.
And we'll just go just like that.
Just like that. Bam. A nice little flip.
Please. Thank you.
Okay.
So yeah, you're actually doing great. And then you're just gonna go here. Put your hand here.
Jenni's already great with her hands.
We're gonna go this way.
You're
and then
natural.
We'll pick it up. And then we're just gonna pull this piece.
Do a flip.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you should have.
Wow! That's
is
beautiful.
Isn't it?
See if mine is a beautiful mess. Okay.
Yay!
Good. Not bad at all. Okay, so if we did want to make it beginner level, would we layer the rice inside and then
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause this is
But we're not here for that.
Okay. No, this is Chattin' with Chelsea. We are intermediate over here.
We're going.
All right.
All right, so this is king crab that's mixed with spicy mayonnaise. And all I'm going to do is just do that and put it on top.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty easy, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right.
Now, if people can't find king crab at their stores, do you have any recommendations, or even like if they have issues finding the tempura?
Any of the stuff?
Yeah.
I you know, a secret is like I'll tell my mom to go pick up some salmon.
Okay.
And then we'll just put it in the freezer you want to be able to kill the parasites. So if it's never been frozen before, just be safe at home, 7 days in the freezer, and then pull it out and then cut it. But if you're getting from a reputable dealer, you should be fine with that.
Okay.
So we have a little piece of plastic here, and we're just going to go
plastic
right
wrap.
on top.
Nice.
Yep. And then I'm just going to come by and shape, and we're going to press down.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
This is how you get the shape
This
going.
is how we get the shape going.
Okay.
Yep. And then you're going to press down.
Press.
And then when you come back, make sure that you're not taking the plastic with you. 'cause we'll
Okay,
need
okay, all right.
that. Okay, so give me 1 second, and I will cut all of this for you.
Beautiful.
If you want to pass out the plates.
Sure. Okay, so do we need a special knife for this as well? Because
No.
that looks like a fancy knife, Angela.
I mean, it's you don't
are
need
fancy.
you just need to make sure that you have you just need to make sure that it's sharp, right?
Got it.
Like, because if it's not sharp, what are we doing?
What are we doing? We're struggling with the wrap and the sushi.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. How many of these do you do a day? Like, you did that so easily.
You know, some. So, okay, we'll pass that down, and then
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
That is so pretty.
let's go here.
Get out of your way. Okay.
No, it's all right. You're fine.
Okay. And then is this one of your favorite ones to make? Is it fairly
Yes,
simple for you?
it's you know, after been doing it for so long, you get used to it. But I think yours might have a little
A little tail.
structural issue.
Funky tail. That's all right. That's all right. It'll be a delicious
Structural.
mess.
I like that word.
It's fine. We're in sushi school for a reason, right?
So here we go.
All right. So then we just need to like add a few things on top and we're done.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I've got a couple of sauces here. For this one, we're gonna finish with some unagi sauce. And we're gonna go right across just like this.
Gorgeous.
That's how y'all get that pretty.
And then we're gonna do a little bit of habanero aioli. I hope you guys like
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
spicy.
That looks
I
amazing.
do, obviously. I put all these jalapenos in there. So
And then we're gonna hit it with a little crunchy. So this is called Masago Arare. It's a rice cracker, so it's actually gluten-free.
oh, nice. This
it.
was a fun activity. I would not mind doing this at all with my girls. Okay, so we got to take a break. I'm just going to eat while you finish your project over there. Yes.
Me to mine.
After Jenni is done, she's going to show us how to fix some things around the house.
That's
Thank
so
you,
much
Angela.
fun.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to, you know, you're going to get in there? Okay.
We got gloves on, right? You chop right here.
Now that we've graduated from sushi school, we can go to Fix It school with Jenni Can Fix It. Now you're a house flipper and a real estate agent.
I am.
And you started this because women would be hesitant to buy their own houses because they didn't want to have to do the little things that need repairs by themselves.
They were scared.
Wow.
They were real scared to purchase a home because they thought they weren't going to be able to maintain it.
Yeah. So you help everybody, women and men.
Yeah, women, men, children.
Okay. Everybody can get these hands.
Everybody.
All right. So you do workshops as well?
I do.
Okay. As well. Do you do like private lessons and things like that? I mean, if somebody is like, hey, I need a lot of help, can you guide me?
Yeah, I could help people that way. I've had people come on site with me that wanted to, you know, get to know how to do certain things and just watch. And then I also post things on my Instagram, all my social media pages.
Nice.
So,
Okay, to get us on your level. This is going to take a while. She's like, I've been doing this 15 years. It's going to be a minute. But what are some tools that we definitely should have in our homes?
okay, I say for a basic tool bag, you definitely want a hammer because, you know, we got to hang pictures and everything else.
Absolutely.
A measuring tape. And also a level that goes back to our pictures or anything that you're putting up, even different closet shelves or anything like that. You can use this small one depending on what your project is.
Okay.
But this is a smaller level. They have different size. You definitely need a drill with different bits, like you have the drill bits and then at least a Phillip head and a flathead screwdriver.
Okay. And like these are basics. Like everybody should have this.
Should have that in their home.
Even if you feel like you don't know what you're doing, just get the tools first.
Right.
Okay. We'll get you there.
Get the tools so we can teach you how to use them.
Yeah, got it. Okay. So one of the things that you see a lot is, I guess, when people strip their screws, which I can attest to. I have strips. So I guess I don't know my own strength oftentimes.
Yeah.
I got to back up a little bit. But I might be, putting something in the wall or even like closing some of my son's toys. I'm like, and then you lose like the cross that you have here. So you have a trick for that.
I do. I have a trick.
Okay, I have no idea. So teach
It's real
me.
simple, and you probably have this in your home as long as you have a drill.
Okay. Okay. So remember, that's why you got to have the drill.
All right. So you take just a regular rubber band, and you're going to set the rubber band inside just set it on top of here, and then you just fit your drill bit in here as you would if you're going to unscrew it.
Oh my gosh, it's so simple.
Right.
It is so, and here, I will just tell you, I'll be honest, we keep it real here, because when I have done this, I have struggled with pliers and everything else to try to get, and then it's taken forever to try to get the screw back out.
Right.
But the rubber band.
The rubber band.
All right, I'm going to put my fancy gloves on for this next one so I can protect my my press-ons. Make sure they pop off in the glove if that happens.
Please do.
Okay. So this is a reno project or a small project that people can do if they just want to upgrade their kitchens or cabinets.
Yeah, just want to upgrade their kitchen cabinet handles or whatnot, because things do go in and out of trend.
Facts,
some people had that old brass gold that went out, and they have not changed them because they don't know how.
So if they already had handles in there, then we're just unscrewing those, getting those out. So what are you showing us here?
Okay, right here. So you guys, you know that there is handles. A lot of us use different platforms to order stuff, and a lot of this stuff comes from like China or other countries, and they may not have the same type of screws that we use.
Okay, so you might be like, okay, let me switch out these handles.
Right.
Go online real quick. It'll be here tomorrow.
Right. And it gets there, and you all excited, and then you put it through the little hole, and it's not going to fit.
It's not the right size.
Right, it's not the right size, so we can't even screw. We can't even screw our handle on there, right?
My heart just broke because I know how excited I'll get about a project.
Right.
And then you're not even ready.
Right.
Okay.
And you're at home and you're like,
dang it. Cabinets have to wait.
Right?
But you have a fix.
I have a fix for this.
What can we do?
And I kind of discovered this on my own one day when I was installing somebody's handles, and their screws weren't long enough, and I was like, dang.
Because I would think we would just, we got to go to the store now and get some screws, make sure it matches. Okay.
And then you might not finish it that day.
Dang.
Right?
I hate having to wait.
Right.
All right. So what's the fix?
So the fix is a paddle bit.
A what?
A paddle bit.
Oh, a paddle bit.
A paddle bit.
A paddle bit. Got it.
Right. So we're about to see what this thing does, right? So you basically stick it inside your hole right here. I'm going to do this one because I'm going to let you do this one. This one's a little bit.
Okay. As everybody gets anxious
so
about
you
me.
You put it in here and you turn. And you see how it digs down? So it allows your screw to sink farther into.
Yeah, without it going all the way through. It's giving you a little more, cushion there.
Right. It's going to give it a little bit more room to go through and actually stick farther out of the cabinet.
Oh, bam. So now
we can sink it a little bit more. But I always try to just do it a little bit at a time so you don't get it too deep, and then you can't tighten your handles up well.
Okay, nice. Right? All right. Okay, so let me try this on. Do a little paddle bitting.
Yeah.
So when it comes to selecting your drill, because every year I see these go on sale for Black Friday, and I'm just like, oh, I want a real drill this year. But I never really know what to get, and like how much should we be investing in, or what should we look for if we do want to shop for a real grown-up girl drill?
You can look for as like this one. This one is not as powerful, and you can tell. Hold it still like this. Yeah, it's okay.
I'm stuck now. Can I reverse?
Let me hold this real quick, and then we'll get back to that.
There we
So
go.
try to keep it straight. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, do you think it's deep enough? We need to go a
I
little
think
bit
so.
deeper.
I don't want to. I'm scared to
Turn it
go
one more
deeper.
time.
One more time. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Now reverse it.
And reverse
Your
it.
button.
Where's my button? Right here.
On the other side.
Okay. Bam. Ooh, I'm free. All right.
So we are a little deep. We are a little deep in there, but it's okay. It's okay.
It's
and
all right.
see how far your screw goes in.
It's going all the way through this one. Definitely fixed it. Okay, we're gonna take a quick commercial break while I finish fixing my cabinet. Hey, it works. Okay, guys, we'll be right back after this.
Come back to me.
All right, Jenny, so we finished putting the knob on the cabinet door, and then you said we could just use some furniture paint or marker, if we want to fill it in, make it look a little prettier. What is the most common repair people ask you about?
One of the most
fixing?
common repairs I get is how to fix a runny toilet.
Oh, okay. And that's something that we don't necessarily need to call a plumber for?
Not
you
at
actually
all.
show people how to do that?
I actually do, and
What?
I actually have a demo of how to fix that on my social.
Okay. All right.
The
What's
Jenni
your
Can
social?
Fix It
Okay.
on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
All right. So you show people how to fix all kinds of common problems?
Yeah, different stuff.
Okay. And then you'll do some online classes as well?
Yes, that's coming soon.
Oh, nice.
That's coming soon.
Okay, looking forward to it so that we can go into our homes with confidence.
Right, you can.
Thank you so much for this apron. Very
You're welcome.
cute.
It looks good on you.
Thank you very much. All right, guys.
She can fix it.
Yes, check out JenniCanFixIt.co and keep up with us on social at Chelsea Show Fox. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you on the next Chat with Chelsea.
Feel it.